Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects every single one of us every time we open our wallets. Inflation. You know, that sneaky thing that makes your money feel lighter than air. Let's jump right in. Scene 1, grocery store chaos, just like Jaime here, who's at the grocery store staring at a price tag like it just insulted her mother, Jaime. Wait, this cereal used to be $4. Why is it $7 now? Seriously, did they add gold flakes? Or is this just me? My grocery bill feels like it's doing acrobatics every week. Scene 2, Penny rolls in. Don't worry, Jaime, you're not alone. Our financial guru, Penny, is here to shed some light. Penny, welcome Jaime, and welcome everyone watching to the thrilling world of inflation. It's that invisible force where your money buys less and your wallet, well, it tends to cry a little more. It's like buying a favorite snack only to find out it's half the size but still the same price. Who hasn't felt that pinch? Scene 3, Wallace appears with calculator, and here's Wallace, our numbers guy, ready to break it down with some facts. Wallace. Penny's spot on. Prices rising over time is a normal part of economic cycles. It's expected for things to get a little more expensive year after year. But lately, we've been experiencing extra normal. We're talking about price jumps that feel like a trampoline instead of a gentle slope. It's definitely got people scratching their heads and checking their bank accounts twice. Scene 4, Crypto Cat pops out of a shopping bag, and who do we have here? Popping out of a shopping bag like a mischievous genie. It's Crypto Cat. Crypto Cat. That's why I do all my shopping in crypto. No cereal inflation in the metaverse, baby. My digital assets are soaring, while your physical cash is, well, just sitting there getting sadder. Why deal with real-world price hikes when you can be a digital millionaire, right? But meow. Scene 5, Jaime raises an eyebrow. Jaime isn't entirely convinced, and honestly, neither are most of us. Jaime, yeah, but Crypto Cat, can you actually eat metaverse cereal? Last time I checked, my stomach still operates on real food. A holographic donut just doesn't hit the same. Crypto Cat, emotionally, yes. The feeling of digital abundance is deeply satisfying. Think of the emotional nourishment. It's like a warm digital hug for your soul. Scene 6, Penny explains simply, okay, let's bring it back to reality with Penny for a clear explanation. Penny, all jokes aside, inflation at its core means your dollar loses value over time. Imagine your wallet has a tiny, slow leak. Every day, a little bit of its purchasing power drips away. What used to buy you a full tank of gas now only gets you 3 quid. It's a silent, steady erosion of your money's power. Scene 7, Wallace adds context. Wallace adds some crucial context about what's being done about it. Wallace, to combat this, central banks often raise interest rates. The idea is to make borrowing more expensive, which slows down spending and cools off the economy, hopefully bringing prices back down. It's like putting the brakes on a fast-moving car, CryptoCat, and slow everything else down too, including fun. Higher interest rates mean fewer loans, less investment, and generally a bit of a buzzkill for economic excitement. Where's the party in that? Scene 8. Jaime looks at her grocery cart. Jaime looks at her cart, a bit overwhelmed, wondering what her next move should be. Jaime, so what do I do? Buy less, eat air, start foraging. My budget is already stretched thinner than a rubber band in a strongman competition. Penny, you were just Jaime, and you were just smart. It's about budgeting smarter, investing wisely, and most importantly, avoiding panic. Don't let fear drive your financial decisions. Instead, let knowledge empower them. Scene 9. Wallace nods. Wallace confirms that proactive steps are key. But Wallace, exactly. Assets like stocks, real estate, or even certain commodities can often outpace inflation over time, helping to preserve and even grow your wealth. They act like a shield, protecting your money's value from that slow leak Penny mentioned, CryptoCat or cat coins. In theory. Just saying, a diversified portfolio is a happy portfolio, and maybe a few cat coins for good measure. Don't knock it till you've tried it. Scene 10. Jaime laughs. Jaime is starting to see the bigger picture and even manages a laugh. Jaime, so inflation's the silent thief that steals quietly, right? Not with a mask and a getaway car, but with a slow, steady drain. Penny. Exactly. It's a master of disguise. It doesn't loudly announce its presence. It just makes your grocery bill inexplicably higher. Wallace. That's why planning beats panic every single time. Understanding it is the first step to navigating it successfully. Scene 11. CryptoCat's punchline. CryptoCat, ever the rebel, offers a solution. CryptoCat, or we could just print more money. Problem solved. Everyone gets more cash, and we're all rich. Instant happiness for everyone. Wallace, exasperated. That's literally the problem. CryptoCat. Printing more money without an increase in goods and services just devalues the currency even further. That's like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. Scene 12. Jaime's realization. Jaime smiles, a newfound clarity shining through. Jaime got it. Fight the thief by staying smart, not scared. It's about being informed and strategic. That makes so much sense. Voiceover. That's a wrap on our inflation breakdown. Hopefully, you're now feeling a little more prepared to tackle the silent thief. Stay tuned for our next episode, where Jaime explores debt, the friendly enemy. It's going to be another eye-opener. Alright everyone, that's all for today's deep dive into inflation. We really hope this video helped clarify what inflation is, how it impacts your daily life, and gave you some practical tips on how to navigate it smartly. Remember, being informed is your best defense against those rising prices. If you found this video helpful or just enjoyed our quirky cast of characters, please hit that like button. It really helps us know what kind of content you love. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future financial adventures. We've got so many more topics coming up that you won't want to